evening, folks, and welcome to Game 3 of this quarterfinal series between your Pembina Valley Twisters and the Fort Garry Twins, and we're just underway here. To start this game, this is game number 3, as I mentioned, and I am Micah Martin calling this one for you guys. The series is currently tied 1-1 with Nico Vijay being the overtime hero in Game 2 to tie up the series. And that will be held on by Miles Minor, who's the starting goaltender for the Twins this evening. And here we go. Mashevsky is going to be out there to take the draw. And the Twins are going to come up with that in their own zone, but Mashevsky intercepts it on the boards. Sends it behind the net for Gertson. Gertson from the corner tries to center it. It's not going to get there. But Twisters fight back, and they get the puck back into the corner. Mashevsky from the boards takes a shot. That's going to be a stick save and into the corner. Twins regain the puck behind their own net, trying to get it out. Twisters doing a really good job pressuring them now. Hillhorse keeps it at the blue line, shoots, pad save, and back into the corner. And the Twins still can't get it out as they're battling the boards, will they? Nope, Mashevsky's going to pick that up, and he's going to skate in front, shot, and this is going to be behind the goaltender. Mashevsky. Hillhorse takes a shot through some guys, and it's just going to go a little wide. Took a deflection there on its way to the net, and Twins finally are able to get it out. And the neutral zone, but they have trouble passing away, and Van Dynes is going to pick that up. Dynes on the boards, loses it. Picked up now by Fort Garry. They're just going to dump it in and go for a quick change. Nichols is going to stay out there to retrieve that puck for his team. Now Nicholson fights for it, and that's going to be covered by goaltender Logan Enns. So Logan Enns has played all 3 games of this series so far. Oh, sorry, all 2. This is the 3rd one this evening. Enns' record is 1-1 with a GAA of 2.02 and a save percentage of .926. Another save by Enns. The puck goes back into the corner. Twins pick it up. Shot from the ring out line just in front, and it's going to bounce into the corner. Carrier loses it for the Twins, and it's just going to be all the way out, and icing's been waved off, so play continues. And the Twins come in. Here's Nichols. Nichols looks for the pass. He's just going to shoot that himself, and Enns is just going to hold on to that, and face-off will be in their end. And fresh set of players out there for the Twisters. Rebecca's going to come out there for the draw. Twins are going to win that easily. Shot from the point, tipped in front, and once again, Enns will hold on to that. And the face-off going to be in front of Ensley once again, and Hepner is going to go to the boards and try to clear that, attempt to. It's going to be picked up once again by the Twins, so they hold on to on the boards. Gibson takes a shot off the skate, and that is a weird goal. And that's how it's going to start this evening. Gibson took the shot, and that went off the Twister defender skating into the net. And going to be in front of Ensley once again, and Hepner is going to go to the boards and try to clear that, attempt to. It's going to be picked up once again by the Twins, so they hold on to on the boards. Gibson takes a shot off the skate, and that is a net. So it's going to be 1-0 for the Twins with 17:46 remaining here in the first period. They score early. That was Gibson's goal, with the assist going to number 8, Derek Mathis. And that was 2 minutes 14 seconds into this one. They get the early lead. And that's going to be Gibson's 2nd goal of this series, as he picks up his 3rd point of the series now with 2 goals and 1 assist. Here is the Twisters now with it, trying to get it out. Dave fights for it. He gets a stick on there. It's just going to go all the way to the other end. Miner is going to come and play that out. And he gives it off to his defenseman. And Twisters forecheck, and they're going to get in there. And Day gets hit in the boards pretty hard. And Twins regain possession. Brennan passes it over. And they lose it. Twisters regain possession. Here's Mashevsky, dekes around one guy, and he can't get fully through. That puck's going to go right off Bergman, and he looks for it but can't find it. And that's just going to end out in the neutral zone. And Mashevsky is giving the puck again on the boards, and he is stopped. And we got another battle on the boards, and Twins are just going to take that out of their zone. Bowden is looking for it. That misses his stick. And picked up by Carrolls. Carrolls is just going to shoot that down. Mashevsky's going to tip it, and there's an opportunity there, but Van Dyne's going to get there in time. And there is a penalty coming up right to the Twins. It is going to be for cross-checking as Van Dyne's there got hit pretty good in the corner after that, and that's going to be the first penalty of this game. Twins are just going to take that out of their zone. Bowden is looking for it. That misses his stick. And picked up by Carrolls. Carrolls is just going to shoot that down. Mashevsky's going to tip it, and there's an opportunity there, but Van Dyne's going to get there in time. And there is a penalty coming up right to the... Good, so that is the opening penalty for this game. The Twisters on the power play have had a percentage of 33.3 in this series and have a higher one than the Twins so far on the special teams. Jordan Keck battles out, but that is going to be given off to the Twins and down the ice, and Enns is going to play that puck. That penalty was to number 8, Derek Mathis of the Twins. 2 for cross-checking. But Twist's first chance on the power play of this game, and Hillhorse is going to dump that in and try and create something. Rebeck fights for it. Is going to be picked up by Hillhorse on the boards. Skates up to the puck. Looks for a lane. He looks. He takes it. He shoots. And that's a weird bounce. And that was a very good pad save by Miner. He had to do a lot of looking for that one. That just made a few bounces and almost was a goal. And Nichols is going to fight for that, and he's going to clear that for his team. And Enns is once again going to play that puck. Passes it up to Rebeck. Chris Rebeck, that's off the skate of Neufeld, and he's just going to pick that up and circle once again. Here he goes up the middle. Past the blue line. Skates into the corner. Behind the net now, and he's going to chip that off to Hillhorse. He's going to skate, looks for a lane, takes a shot, tipped in front, is loose, rebound shot, and still loose, and Mashevsky's going to pick down the corner. Lots of opportunity there. He's going to get shot off Mashevsky. Quick pass to Keck, not going to get there, still in front, and that is covered by Miner. Very good opportunities there for the Twisters as they almost got one on the power play. 38 seconds remaining on that. And we got a few tired guys in the forward line there after that intense shift trying to get some goals. Good pressure for them on this power play. See if they can do anything on this man advantage. Van Dyne's on the point. Passes it to Russell. Kalen Russell skates with it to Matiszewski. Back to Van Dyne. Shot just wide and misses behind the net. Vijay is going to go play that. And he gets some help there. And he still has it. Vijay behind the net tries to give it off to Van Dyne, who is now in the corner battling for it, and they still have it. Vijay picks it up. Passes it to Mashevsky. Mashevsky chips it, shot, and just misses the net. Almost there. And now here's Penner. He gets the interception. He shoots, blocked. And that's a slash and no call. We're going to keep going. And Russell is just going to circle around and get that going. And that is the end of this power play for the Twisters. And that is the first opportunity. It'll probably be a few more the way this series has been going. Gilberto dumps it in, and that was 3 shots on the power play for the Twisters on that opportunity. Now here's Brennan. Takes the shot. That's going to be blocked by Clark. And that is just going to be dumped all the way down, and that will be an icing. And after that icing call, Twisters won't be the change. And the same group of forwards and defense are out there, and the puck is dropped. The Twins pick that puck up easily in the zone. That's going to go behind the net. Here's Kalen Russell at the puck now. Carries it up towards center. And that's a far shot. That's going to be held on by Miner. Shots on goal currently are 6 for the Twisters and 5 for Fort Garry. And Twins are going to change up their defense pairs, and the Twisters are going to change up everyone on the ice. New set of forwards and D out there. Rebek wins the draw. Here's Griffin Ayotte. Gives it off to Jacob Carroll, so he's just going to throw down the boards. Leave it there for Keck. Keck throws a hit, but he himself gets knocked down. And that, we got a race to the puck, and that is going to be an icing on Fort Garry. And the face-off will be to the left of Miner. And Rebek's getting ready to take the draw. And he's going to win that. Here's Brain Klippenstein, takes a shot up and over and into the netting. And Rebek wins the draw. Keck has it. And Carroll's is just going to throw it to Ayotte. That was a weird bounce off the boards. The puck's still going to be ringed around the boards there. Klippenstein stops at the blue line. Tipped in front, can't get there. Klippenstein picks up it again, takes the shot, blocked shot, another rebound, and just wide once again. Another good opportunities there for the Twisters to get it, just misses the net. Now Fort Garry is going to regain that puck, and that's a shot wide of the net and behind it. Carroll's putting some pressure on the forward, and Twins are still going to have it behind the net. Oh, Logan is gone the other way. The puck's the other way, and it's somehow not in the net. That could have been a bad situation as they had a wide open net in order to add to the lead, but it's not going to go in, and that's going to go off, and we have another face-off. And Matuszewski's out there for the draw for the Twisters. Twins are going to win that one. And big collision at the blue line. The ref lets that go, and we're going to keep going. Matuszewski, here's a chance for Van Dynes on the breakaway. He's all alone. Shot, save by Miner. And Twisters still have Matuszewski. Manages to play it behind. He gives a nice little pass there in front, and the puck's still loose. And the puck is there, and Hines is going to take that shot. It's going to be blocked, and we're going to keep going here. Van Dynes behind the net for Matuszewski. He gets hit pretty good. And he's still got a battle. And that's a hit from behind, and that is going to be a penalty. Twins are going to go to the box for the second time. That was another bad hit. He was all at the numbers, and that one is going to be called by the referee, and it's just going to be a cross check. Take that shot. It's going to be blocked, and we're going to keep going here. Van Dynes behind the net for Matuszewski. He gets hit pretty good. And he's still got a battle. And that's a hit from behind, and that is going to be a penalty. And the Twins don't like the calls. They're having a few chats with the referee about that one, but the hit was at the numbers, so it should be a penalty. It shouldn't be too much to argue about, and the refs are going to get the right player in there. And they do. And we're ready to go. And here we got a face-off. Here's Matuszewski at the power play line with Vijay and Penner and Van Dynes and Russell on the point. Matuszewski ties him up. Penner is going to pick up that puck. Van Dynes looks for a lane shot just wide, and Matuszewski is going to pick that up once again. He gives it off to Van Dynes, who leaves it for Carroll's. Carroll's with the shot, and that is going to be covered and saved by Miner. That's the first 15 seconds in this power play, and the one shot so far. Good job by the Twisters to keep her going. Matuszewski wins the draw. Van Dynes is going to look for him again. Matuszewski can't get the shot, and he's going to give that back to Kalen Russell. And here's Matuszewski to Vijay, to Russell. Shot, that's blocked in front, and it's going to be in the corner. Vijay is going to pick that up. And he leaves it for Matuszewski to Russell. Shot by Russell, that's going to be covered. So the official call on the ice is Taggart Clough is going to be given a game misconduct and also hit from behind penalty. So that should end his evening here. And that was a weird bounce, but the goalie kept it on the edge of his pad, and it's going to stay out. And there's 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining here in the Twister power play. And here's Hillhorst, off to Nathan Ayotte. Ayotte stops, passes it off to Hillhorst. He has a wide open lane. He's going to take that shot off a few players in front. Keck's going to get the shot, and there's another penalty coming for the Twins. My goodness, they are really loving to take these penalties early in the game. That is going to be their third one in these opening 10 minutes, and that's going to be a high sticking penalty to the Twins. Now, Twisters are going to have a 5-on-3 situation for the next 39 seconds. So let's see if they can do anything here. That penalty was going to number 7, Joe Carrier. That's going to be for high sticking. And 10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the opening period. 1-0 for the Twins so far. And Twisters have had a few opportunities to tie this up. Let's see what they do with the next 35 seconds with the man advantage, or the two-man advantage. Caden Russell shot, pad save, and that is going to be cleared out by Matani. Van Dynes is going to pick that one up for men's. Circles, skates up the center, and here he goes. He's going coast to coast, stops, gives a pass off to Kalen Russell. Russell leaves that for Mashevsky, back to Russell. Here's going to pass it around, look for an open lane. Van Dynes are all back doors is wide open, and they could not get the puck on Mashevsky's stick. Great opportunity, good passing plays. Now here's Van Dynes. Open door shot. Oh, just misses a wide open net. And so they're going to get really feisty there, and the Twins clear that off. Minute 14 now. The first penalty is done, and we got one here, so 5-on-4. Lots of good opportunities. They just cannot seem to get the open net. Lots of chances for Pembina Valley this evening. Here's Van Dynes, nice little deke to get around. He's just going to get stopped after that. Kalen's just going to pick that up. The center's in his feet. He's losing it. And the Twins pick that up, and they're calling for a penalty in the stands over there at the fans, but the ref doesn't think it is, and they're going to keep going. Could have been a borderline interference call, but it is passed now. We're going Rebecca the other way. Shot, saved by Miner. Mashevsky is going to try and get that, and Keck is going to pick that up instead. Shots blocked in front by the Twins, and they're going to clear that down with 28 seconds remaining in the power play. Ends goes to the corner, passes it right to Rebecca. He has a lot of room right now on his side. He passes it off to Jordan Keck, who looks, he waits, he shoots, and that's another pad save from Miner. Hillhorst to Ayotte, and he's just going to dump that in, and the Twins are just going to pick that up. Twisters can do a whole lot with that, and they can't set up. And that is going to end the power play opportunities here for the Twisters. Lots of good chances, they just couldn't finish. Miner has the puck, he leaves it in the corner. Twisters have it, and the Twins are going to battle for on the boards. Twins are just going to clear it off. Long pass, and that is going to be an icing. And there is... So after all those opportunities, it is now 13 shots for the Twisters and 5 for the Twins. Twisters are definitely hunting here. They just need to get that one goal to tie this game and break it wide open. Fort Garry at their own blue line, trying to get it out. They just chip it out the boards. Kunstein's going to get it off to Cody Clark. Cody Clark's going to get hacked and slashed at. He still has the puck on it. Gives it off to Tristan Day. Tristan Day is going to leave that, and that's just going to be offside. So Twisters like to acknowledge some of their sponsors here in Morris, Manitoba. We have the Morris Funeral Home and the town of Morris. Thank you very much for supporting your team this season. Face-off won by Clark, and he's just going to get that down into the Twins' end and try and get that deep. Twins get it And same thing, they're going to try and get it deep, and Klippenstein's just going to pick that up, and that's another offside call. Puck just went outside the blue line, so another face-off in front of the Twisters bench. And face-off's going to be won by Clark, but he gets tied up, and Twins are going to pick that up. Gardner looked for the puck, and he lost it. Now Twisters are going to take that back. Clark stopped on the boards. Tristan Day is going to come in to help him out in the battle for its neutral zone. Nichols is just going to dump that in, and Enns is going to come out and play it to the other side now. Another hit from Klippenstein. And Nichols is going to come join the fight for his team to get that puck. Lots of action going on in the corner, and Klippenstein is going to come back in. And they tie each other up on the boards. Twins finally manage to get out, and Nichols that's just going to skip over him. And that's a huge hit, and another penalty. That's a late hit. And that's a hit to the head. That's a flying penalty. And that is a big hit on Clark. And the referees for back in. And they tie. Right after, so that's a good sign to see. And that's going to be the Twisters' fourth power play opportunity this evening. And that penalty is going to number 16, Seth Nichols, so the captain of the Twins is going to serve some time in the penalty box. And TJ Mashevsky wins that. VJ to Van Dynes. Van Dynes back to VJ. So Nichols only managed to get 2 minutes out of that. But even though it's a penalty, it's going to be another opportunity for the Twisters, even with 2 minutes. And Twins win the draw, but that's going to be stopped at the line by Van Dynes. Dynes passes it off to Mashevsky. TJ looks for a pass, gives it off to Kalen Russell. Back to Mashevsky. To Russell. He finds a lane shot, rebound, it's loose in front, and that's going to be held on by the goaltender. And another face-off for the Twisters. Evening and still nothing. They've been out shooting the Twins here for all these power play opportunities. And Mashevsky's going out for the draw. No changes on the last whistle. Coach leaves him out, and here they go. Mashevsky wins that draw easily to Van Dynes. Van Dynes finds a lane shot, and that's just going to go a little wide of the net. Fije is going to miss that puck. It skips over his stick and back into the corner. And he manages to keep it going. And here's Mashevsky. He finds the opportunity to give to Van Dynes. He just can't get the shot and set himself up. Here's Mashevsky. That shot's blocked. He still has the puck. Wow, he has a lot of strength there to keep that going. Shot, another shot, and the goalie's down in front. Another shot, and it manages to stay out. All these chances for the Twisters, and they just cannot find any luck to get that puck into the net. Lots of opportunity. They just cannot finish right now in this period. And now we got a whole new line out there for the Twisters on this power play unit. And Twins are just going to take that and dump it off the glass and into the Twisters' end. Hillhurst is going to pick that up in his own zone. As the team resets, Hillhurst gives it off to Rebek. Rebek Law room the corner. Leaves it back off to Hillhurst, and that stick is just going to bounce over him, and he is going to have to go pick it up again. Hillhurst in his own end. Sends it a rink wide to Ayotte, but Ayotte is now going to pick it up again. Here's Gertson. Gertson in the corner. Looks for a pass. He is stopped by a Twins defender. Here's Keck to help him out. Jordan Keck gives it off to Nate Ayotte. Nathan Ayotte throws it to Hillhurst. To Ayotte. Shot blocked in front, and that is going to be cleared down the ice. And Enns is just going to throw that all the way to Rebek. Rebek skating, gets hit. And are they going to clear it again? Yes, they will. And the Twins almost seem to make these power play opportunities look routine as they've been very well played on the penalty kill this evening so far in this opening period. Shot from center. Enns is just going to pick that up, and he's just going to put it behind his own net. And here's Tristan Day with it. He's going to be met up by the Twins. And they're going to be digging and hacking away at that. The ref has not blown it down, and that is just going to be sent down the ice. And that icing is going to get waved off. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the opening frame. Day shot, that's going to go off Clark, and that's going to be redirected behind the net. Twins pick that up in their own corner. Twisters are there. Here is Bergman. Nice shot from him, and that's just going to go wide. He's had the opportunity, just can't aim it there in the middle towards the net. That's another high hit, and here we go. Another boarding call. Clark is once again hit pretty hard, and now Tristan Day and another guy are going to go at it in the net. And once again, the Twins fans are not happy about that. I'm not sure you can hear him through the camera. We can hear him here in the booth. And there's a high hit in the corner. Once again, the numbers are showing. I'm not sure why these Twins guys are not holding up. If you see the numbers, it's clearly a hit from behind. But clearly, they're not getting the message here. Now that is their, I believe that is their fourth penalty that had to be dealt with right now with hitting from behinds and boardings. Another opportunity for the Twisters. And Twins somehow have two guys in the box with that one. We'll wait for the call and see what's going on there. But here's the fifth power play opportunity. Will the Twisters find the back of the net? We'll find out in the next 2 minutes on this power play opportunity. And here we go. Mashevsky and his lineup for the power play is going to start this one out. Mashevsky is going to win the draw. Van Dynes is going to pick out the blue line. And Vijay into the corner. Leaves it for Mashevsky. Here's Van Dynes. Van Dynes looks for a lane. He finds Russell. Shot. Save. Blocked. It was blocked in front. Sorry, not saved. And Twindle, he fans on that shot, trying to dump it. And Russell's just going to pick that one up easily. Mashevsky the shot. Save. Russell has it at the point. Finds Van Dyne. Shot off the rebound. It's in the skates. And oh, man, they just cannot do it. And that's going to be up and out of play. It's going to bounce off the Twins bench. And that's just going to be a face-off inside the Twins zone. Lots of opportunities still, and they're putting a ton of pressure on them. That's their 19th shot of the evening. 3 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the first period. Lots of action. Just no goals yet for the Twisters. Here's Hillhorst to Ayotte. Ayotte fans on the shot. He still has it. Oh, just goes up and over the net. He was trying to bury that one upstairs, and he just couldn't get there. And leaves that off for Hillhorst, and he's going to pick that up. He's going to send that right to a Nate Ayotte. Ayotte behind the Twins net gets hit, and wasn't as bad as the other ones, but that's good. And here's Keck with the rebound, won't get it. Twins are just going to shoot that puck out of their end, and that's going to be dumped all the way down. 42 seconds remaining here in the power play. And that's just going to be iced. Oh, waved off by the linesman, and we're going to keep going. And once again, up here in the booth, we are hearing the displeasure of the many referees here from the Fort Garry fan base. And that is going to be an offside. And that is going to be a face-off just to the outside of the Twins' blue line. 20 seconds remaining here in their power play. 20 shots on goal for them. Still no goals for them, though. Van Dynes takes it up the far side of the ice. He's going to try to get the weird shot, but Mashevsky is just going to get into the corner and pick that up anyways for the Twisters. Here's Vijay joining him in the battle. Mashevsky manages to keep that. And here's Kalen Russell at the puck, finds a shot, saved by Miner, another shot, and it's way in front. And that is just going to be taken away by the Twins. Neufeld is going to carry that himself, and that's going to be up and over the play. And if this was the NFL, that'd be good for a field goal. But this is hockey and not football, so it's not going to go on the board. And both teams are going to change it up here for the last 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And that is also going to end the power play for the Twisters, so they are now 0 for 5 here. And they have had 14 power play shots this period, but they just cannot bury anything. And now here's Chris Rebeck. Puck just bounces on him, and he can't get it up, but he chips it up, and Twins are just going to pick that up at their own blue line. And Rebeck's just going to block that one, and Twins once again pick it up after it bounced off him. And here's Hines behind his own net. Tries to get it off the Keck. Keck can't get there. And Twins are going to keep that in the Twisters' end. Shot in front into the skates, and Rebeck's just going to pick that one up easily with Jordan Keck. It's now 2-on-2 going into their zone. Keck is just going to give a light shot, and that can't get anywhere. And battle on the boards. As the puck's in the feet of all the players down there in the scrum. And Twins are just going to send that a Rickman wide, and they're going to get it out. Griffin Ayotte tries to intercept it, can't. Twins still have it. And this is the final minute of the opening frame. Oh, and there's an opportunity for the Twins, saved by Logan Enns. He has been solid when he needs to. Nice moves there by Hepner to get that puck around the opposing player. They're just going to dump that out, and Twins are going to try and get something going here before they end the period. Klippenstein's going to get in there. He's going to get the puck chipped out, and Matemi is going to get the shot, and Logan Enns is going to make another good save. And Matemi passes it off to the other Twins player, and that's going to be a nice save by Enns. He has played very well so far. And here comes TJ Mashevsky with a Griffin Ayotte shot from him. It's going to be a pad save. And the other way now, here come the Twins. On the boards, and Van Dyne's just going to pick up that puck in his skates. It's going to be on the boards, and they're just going to hold it there. And he's now going to move it. 8 seconds remaining. They're just going to try and hold on to this puck to get into the intermission. And that is going to do that for the first period. So after a period full of power plays, the Twisters can't get on the board, but the Twins are going to lead this game going to after the first 20 minutes, 1-0 with the early goal. And that is going to do it for the first period, and we're going to go into intermission. Now, before we go into intermission, we're going to have a quick score update with the other games happening in the league. Right now, we have the Raiders Junior Hockey Club playing the St. Vital Junior Victorias, and that game is 1-0 in favor of the Raiders. And the other game that started at 8 p.m. this evening is the River East Royal Knights at the Transcona Railer Express, and there's no score to report as of yet. The series for each series right now, we're just going to tell you about those. The first series, the Raiders and the Vics, is tied at 1 apiece. And obviously here in Morris, we have the Twisters and Twins also tied 1 apiece. And as you can see on the screen there, we have the bracket for you to look at. And also the River East and Transcona series is tied at 1 apiece. And the other game that's not happening until tomorrow night is Charleswood and St. James, and they're leading that series 2-0. But we will go to break, and we will see you at the next period.
You're watching Twisters Hockey. You're watching Twisters Hockey.
And we are just underway for the second period of this game as the teams are out in the tunnels is ready to go. And this game is going to be ready to get going again. The Twins skate onto the ice, and now we're just waiting for the Twisters to get ready. So the scoring summary after the first period, there's only one goal, and that was to number 25 for the Twins, Ethan Gibson, that is picking up his second goal this series, with the assist going to number 8, Derek Mathis. And that is, so far, the only goal tonight. And now here come the Twisters as they are ready to get going here. And the story of this game so far is all these penalties that the Twins have been taking. They had 5 penalties and 4 of them were all for big hitting offenses. And we are ready to get this period started. And we're underway as Mashevsky is going to win the draw, and he's going to take it up himself. Nice play, very good patience. He's going to go up there, he shoots, and he's going to get hit. That puck's going to go high. Here's Hines. Hines with the shot, not in front. Vilhorst is going to send it right back. Mashevsky picks up in front, loses it, and the puck is still loose, and the Twins are going to pick that up and send it to the neutral zone. Nice hit there by Hines to finish off his man. And here's Gertzen. Gertzen circles in his own zone. Skates fairly quickly into the neutral zone, up the far side of the ice. He's going to go in there. He's going to shoot, and that's just fanned. And that's not going to be an opportunity there. That puck falls right in front of Ayotte. He's just going to give it off to Gertzen, who sends it right back to the blue line. Hillhorst sends it into the corner for Gertzen. Gertzen to Ayotte, can't get there. Hines with the other shot, up and just wide of the crossbar. And ball tipped in front. Nice save by Mander to keep his composure and keep this a 1-0 game for his team. And now here come the Twins the other way. Shot, saved by Enns, and he's going to hold on to that, and you're going to get a whistle. And the face-off, won by the Twisters in their own end. Jacob Carroll's just going to get off to Van Dynes, who's trying to get it out, and that puck is up in the air, and it's going to land right in front of the Twins player, who's just going to get it back to his defenseman in the neutral zone. Medwick passes to Benham. Nice hit there from Vijay, finishes man. And Twins are going to have it. Gardner is going to get in there. Klimstein finds the puck, gives it off to Carroll's. Carroll's just going to send it the length of the ice, and that will be an icing call. So Twisters are in this period are trying to get set up. Shots on goal is 23 shots and also 10 for Fort Garry, so Twisters leading that. And Enns is going to hold on to that one as the puck bounces off the boards. And we're going to get another face-off once again. And Curser Beck's going to be out there as the forward line makes a change. Medwick's going to pressure him. And that's going to be picked up by Carrolls. Carrolls is going to get off to Joe Keck. Here he goes. Tries to pass it off to Griffin Ayotte. Just can't get there. Griffin's just going to get hit there after he loses the puck. Pashtetskov. Shot wide. Gardner's going to pick up the rebound. Another save by Enns, and we have a penalty. And here we go, we got another scrum in the net as players did not appreciate Enns getting hit there after the play. And we got a penalty coming up, and I believe that is going to go to the Twisters. That'll be their first penalty of the evening, so Twins are going to go on the power play. So far this series, their power play percentage has been 25%. And this is their first opportunity of the game. We got, who is in the box? Well, we have that's going to go to Curtis Rebeck. Number 21 for the Twisters, going to go in there for 2 for hooking. And give the Twisters their first penalty kill session of the evening. Clark's going to take that draw, and he wins it. The Twins are going to keep it in. Here's Mathis. Takes the shot, blocked off Gardner, and so Go Bill Turtle is going to get that blocked off him. And into the netting. And the faceoff is going to be won by Clark, and Ben just going to throw that onto the boards and get that out here. And here are the Twins setting up behind their own goalie. That's going to be taken up by Mathis. He's just going to lead out for Prishnechkov, and that's not going to get there. And that is an opportunity. Here comes Cody Clark. He's going to skate down. He has a shot. He's going to try the deke, and that's going to be stopped, and they're going to regain possession. Twins behind their own net. Looking to get going. And here they go. They're going to start a rush. Oh, he loses his skates, and he manages to keep it going for his team. Mathis is going to shoot that one from center. Enns is going to put that into the corner and well out of danger. Mathis from the point in front. And Gilberto is going to have the puck hit him, but that's not going to do a whole lot for them. And Mathis again with the shot from the point, and glove save by Logan Enns, and that is going to stop play. 48 seconds remaining in the Twisters penalty to Rebeck. And both goaltenders here tonight have been playing very well so far in these opening 24 minutes. Now the Twins have the puck. Garry sends it off rink wide to Gardner. Gardner looks for the shot. That's going to be blocked in front by Hillhorst. And the Twins still have possession of it as Carrier has it. And he gives that off, but here's Peshnatskov. Slap shot wide, and Twins are going to keep it in the blue line. Joe Keck's there to try and do something about that, but he can't. Another shot saved by Enns. Here's Carrier, another shot, big save by Logan Enns. Nice glove save there. And 9 seconds remaining in the penalty of the Twisters. And we got a full line change. Sorry, the 4 forwards here are going to change. Hillhorst is going to stay out there for the D line for the last 9 seconds of this penalty kill. Shot, another save by Enns. Jacob Harrells just going to ring that around, and that is going to kill the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5 action. And for Garry is just going to tip that, and Bedwick is going to send that down the ice, and that will be an icing call. Now we just under 5 minutes have passed in the second period. Now Nico Vijay is out there. He's just going to send it right to Russell. Nice shot, pad save, and into the corner. Hepner chips it off for Penner. Penner gets hit. Leaves that for Nico Vijay. Vijay tries to get the pass. He still has it in the corner, and he does get the pass out back to the blue line. Kalen Russell with the shot. Weird bounce there in front. Scores! Travis Penner buries that one to tie this game. He finds that rebound, and he gets it. And we have a tie game here in Morris, Manitoba. And here's the replay on the screen. The shot from Russell, just a few bounces, and Penner just manages to find it, and he buries it. And the Twins players all crowding the referee, and they're not agreeing with that. They're going to have a conversation, but this remains a goal. Twins are arguing with the ref that should be goaltender interference. They're going to have a few discussions with the referee. And they're still talking about here at center. But we're lined up here for a draw for now. And here's a replay of the screen of what they're arguing on the goal here. And yeah, there's a little contact in front. But that's going to remain a goal. And we're going to face off at center. And here we go. That was Penner with the assist to Russell, and we're going to get underway here once again. And we have another hockey game here. It's a 1-1 tie. Fairly intense game, full of penalties, a lot of action, and you're getting it all. It's playoff hockey here, folks. This has been a very tight series throughout. This is only the third game. Low scoring affairs. Twisters lost the first one 3-1. With that being an empty net goal at the end. And then they won in overtime the other night 3-2. With Vijay bearing the game-winning goal with 37 seconds into that period. Into the overtime period. And now we're here 1-1. And this has been a very good game. It's living up to the hype so far around here in Morris. Here's Ayotte. Sends it rink wide. Going to be intercepted by Garry. Garry looks. Dekes through. He got through. Nice move by him. And he's going to get stopped by Hillhorst, and the Twins are going to regain possession anyways. Lots of action here, and Matuszewski's going to pick that up. He's going to skate out. And he gets stopped and met by another Twins player. Gertson's going to join the fight as they hold it into their skates, and Twister's going to get that out. Nathan Ayotte pushing hard for that puck, and he's going to get hit and stopped by Pishnechikov. And he's battling with Ayotte. Oh, he misses the hit. Ayotte sends him a cross-check back. And is this pressure? Here's Gertson. Gertson can't get the shot. Left it for Carrolls. Carrolls is looking. Can't find that in front, and the Twins are going to gain it in their zone, but Ayotte's going to pick it up. Leaves it for Matuszewski. And Klippenstein picks up the blue line. Twins get it out of the zone. And they have another 2-on-1 situation. He's just going to shoot. That's just going to go a country mile the other way and miss. And Twins pick it up into the neutral zone. Start going quickly, and they cannot set anything up, so they're going to try again. Hit from Gertson on the boards. And that puck is going to be sent to the Twisters' end. Enns is going to send that out. Matuszewski picks it up, but he loses it. And the Twins, another shot, another save by Enns. And we are 13 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in this period. And Cody Clark is going to win that draw, and the Twisters are going to pick it up and get out of their zone. Brennan's just going to dump that in. And Klippenstein is going to shoot that, and that's off a Twins player and into the netting. So face-off is going to be outside the blue line. And here we go as we have a defensive line change. Forwards stay out for the Twisters. And Clark will lose the draw, and the Twins are just going to send that into their own end and set something up here to get going. Day goes in for the forecheck. Clark's there too. Clark picks that up, and Twins are just going to get that pass from him, intercept it. Hepner is going to steal that. Twister offside. He's just waiting patiently before he can dump it in, and he does, and everyone's back on side. The forecheck's in right now. Twins are really looking to get it out, and they finally do. On the far side of the boards, Russell is just looking at him. Player stops, and the Twins had Mathis takes a shot, and that's going to be wide and off Cody Clark. He's going to chip that off the glass. Mathis is just going to stay at the blue line. He's going to see that puck right away. Day picks it up on the boards, tries to give it to Clark, and there's a collision there. Day has on his stick. And Twister's finally got out of the zone. And Mathis is just going to hold on to that, and he's going to pass it to his defense partner. Back and forth they go on the close side of the boards here. Tries to get to Nichols. Hepner is just going to send that into the Twins' end. They're going to have a quick change. Here's Kalen Russell. He looks for the pass. Gives it up to Griffin Ayotte, who gets met by a Twins player and stopped. And Gibson with the goal for the Twins this evening. Tries to set it up, and the Twisters are just going to send that in. Miner is going to be there, and he is met by some Twister players, and he had some trouble getting it away, but somehow he does. And Twins get out of their end. Hillhorse is going to send off the keck. That just goes over his stick and down the ice. And Pashnetskov now for the Twins. The former Stonewall Jets is going to dump that in. And here's Neufeld battling in the corner for the Twins. He picks up the puck. Here is a pass. A shot from the point wide of the net and not going to get there. Brennan's going to try and get there, and he can't either. And here is Griffin Ayotte. He hits his player, just pushes him out of the way, and the Twisters get it out, and that's going to be sent right back in the Twister end. Twins pick it up, intercept the pass, shot wide of the net, and it's in front, and Enns is going to get on top of that. No, it's loose. Foul in the corner. It's going to go sent behind the net. Here's Neufeld for the Twins. Sends it off into behind the net to Gardner. Hillhorse is going to meet him there, and he's going to get out. Griffin Ayotte now has a chance. Oh, he trips up and goes off for a change. And Gardner is going to pick up that puck and leave it for Gilberto, who has the puck and right now on the boards. Mashevsky meets him there. Twins still have it behind possession. Rebek's there and Klippenstein's there to chip it away, and they still don't have it. Now Gardner's just going to have the puck himself. And Twisters now get the puck, and it's in the feet, and he has it. Matuszewski manages there. It's a 3-on-2. Here's Rebek. Shot blocked. And Twisters saw it. Matuszewski. Braden Klippenstein. Shot just wide. Rebek picks it up behind the net. Here he is. Curtis Rebek. Here's the pass to Carrolls. He's going to rip that one, and it's going to go to Rebek. Rebek grabs the puck, puts it on the ice. Shot blocked. And they're still going. Here's Matuszewski in the corner. He looks in front. And that is going to be taken away by the Twins. Gilberto now going for the Twins. He looks. He can't get the shot. And he just pushes Klippenstein right into his own goaltender. And there is going to be a penalty. Correction, that'll be an offside call. So the face-off is back in the Twisters' end, and here we go once again. 9 minutes, 23 seconds remaining here in the second period. As this game, it has playoff intensity feel, and that's what it is, the playoffs, and this has been a great series to watch. And here's Vijay on the boards. He's going to take the shot, and that's going to be saved by Miner. Vijay now behind his net. To Penner. Penner can't get the shot off as he's held on to, and no call, and there's another trip in front, and Penner is getting in a scrum there. And that is just going to stop play. No calls made. So Miner's just going to hold on to that, and they're going to have a face-off. And no changes here for either team as both lines stay on. Vijay tries to win the draw. He can't get there, but Twisters still have a chance. Vijay's behind the net, knocked down. The puck can't get to him. Twins have it. Lots of pushing and shoving going on behind the play. And Twins now have it. That's just going to be sent the length of the ice. And that will be an icing call against Fort Garry. So some tired players out there defending. Twisters are going to take the opportunity and do a full line change. Get some fresh legs out there. So Mashevsky's lines out there with Gertson and Ayotte. Twins are just going to easily take that out of their zone. Hines is just going to send that right back in. And Miner's going behind his own net to play it. Gives up to Carrier. Carrier gets around one man, tries to get around the second. And that's going to get stopped. And Mashevsky's going to pick up the boards. And sent right back to the boards. And Mashevsky now has it behind the net. He looks for the shot. He is held up, can't get it. Still has the puck. And he gives it off to Ayotte, who's now battling the boards. Ayotte trying to regain that puck. He can't, and Twins are going to send that to the neutral zone. Hillhorst, oh, that's intercepted by the Fort Garry Twins. And that's just going to be dumped into the Twisters' end. Twins are finally going to have an opportunity to get a line change, and they will take that opportunity. Long pass there for Ayotte, who gives it right off to Gertson. Riley Gertson shoots, and he scores! Riley Gertson with the goal. Nice little play that caught the new line off guard, and he is going to take that opportunity. And now Twisters have a 2-1 lead to the fans' delight. One side here is very happy and the other one is very quiet. And here's the replay. And there it is, a nice little pass to Ayotte to Gertson, and that puck kind of slowly went in, but he got it. Very good. Here we go, Penner is going to send it down the ice. And here's Van Dynes, he can't get there. Twins regain it. Now we have a 2-1 game here for Twisters leading this one. Very intense game here, folks. This is what the playoffs are about. Good, intense hockey. It's a whole new season here, as this is whole different energy from the regular season. Now, here's Penner. Penner skates up on the far side of the boards, goes in the corner, in front, shot, tipped, and they're poking away at that. The puck's still loose, and that is going to be covered. Oh, and we got a scrum here. We got someone punched. And there's a helmet off. It looks like that'll be, I think Penner's helmet there got ripped off. No, excuse me, not his. That was Nico Vigier. A lot of pushing and shoving here. And there's a roughing penalty coming out. Not sure if it's to both guys or just the Twins. And that it looks like, at this point, it's just a Twins penalty. We'll see who else skates over there. So Greg Prishnechkov for the Twins is going to go to the box. And that's the only call of that scrum. He is going to be given a roughing penalty. So this is the Twisters' 6th power play of the game. For those wondering at home, we got 30 shots for the Twisters and 19 for the Twins. Lots of shots in this game. Even though it's a low-scoring affair, but my goodness, this has been a fun one to watch. And the teams are setting up and ready to go. And there's 7 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the second period on this Twisters power play. Rebek, Keck, and Gertson are all going to be out there to start. And the draw is won by Rebek. He leaves it off to Ayotte, who's playing on the point with Hillhorst on this power play. Ayotte to Hillhorst. The former OCN Blizzard captain takes a shot, and that's going to be tipped in front. Here's Hillhorst again. Gives it off to Riley Gertson. Gertson to Ayotte, shot, and that's a great save by Miner. Good effort from the Twisters, but very good save from Miner as he keeps this only a 1-goal lead for the Twisters. Story of this game too, both goaltenders for each team have been very good. Each seeing a lot of shots. And here we go. Ayotte to Hillhorst. Hillhorst is just going to look. He's just going to send that down, and he's going to send his entire line out there. Ayotte picks it up at the blue line. Gertson's just going to send it off to Keck, who gets stopped by Miner. He gets hit behind the net there a little bit. And that puck is just going to go off Hillhorst's stick. And it's going to be a race to it. Ayotte with Neufeld on him. They're going to get that puck. Ben's just going to wait there behind his net and set this all up again. Here's Hillhorst to Ayotte. Ayotte Looks for the shot. He's going to take himself. That's going to be saved, and Keck's going to have that. Here's Curtis Rebeck. Rebeck in the corner. Sends it off to Nathan Ayotte. To Rebeck. Back to Ayotte. Ayotte looks for a lane. He's going to get the Hillhorst shot. Saved by Miner. Ayotte gets that rebound again at the blue line. He's going to switch places with Hillhorst. Hillhorst. Fans on the pass, and the Twins are just going to pick that up, send that down, and they're going to get a quick line change here with 37 seconds remaining in the Twister power play. And Hillhorst is just going to hand that off to Matuszewski, who just came on to the ice. That forward line makes a quick change here, 22 seconds remaining. Here's Matuszewski to Penner. Penner to Van Dynes, who's on the point. Van Dynes, look, shot, saved by Miner, and that's going to go in the corner. Matuszewski is just going to hang on to that. He's going to leave it for Van Dynes. Van Dynes looks in the middle. No shot there. Russell's just going to pick that up in the corner. Looks for a pass. Sends it behind the net. Mathis is going to battle for it, and here comes Keck joining Penner, and the puck is loose in the skates. And still battling from the boards. Penner comes out with it. Penner, nice play by him to keep it. To Van Dynes, that's going to be blocked off to Grave. And he's just going to send it off to Gardner, who picks it up on the far side of the ice in front of his own bench. And Twins have it. Now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. That is going to end this power play. Matuszewski going the other way. He skates, he dekes, nice moves, but he's going to get stopped on the last poke check. And that's a bouncing puck in front. Scores! Kalen Russell gets the bouncing puck, and now it's a 2-goal lead. 3-1 Twisters. Great awareness by these boys to keep this going. And this is one very excited Twisters team as they are now taking this lead. And here's the replay. Matuszewski's attempts on the dekes. There's another shot, and it was just bouncing in front, and he got the puck and sent in the back of the empty net. Great job, great awareness, and we have now a 3-1 Twisters lead.
Pembina Valley goal, scorer number 22, Kalen Russell. The assist to number 8, Travis Penner, and to number 11, TJ Matuszewski.
So that Twisters goal is going to go to Kalen Russell, as I said, with the assists being credited to Travis Penner and to TJ Matuszewski. And that is going to be Kalen Russell's first goal of this series. So far here in the second period, Twisters have scored all 3 goals here in this period. Those goals coming from Penner, Gertson, and Russell. 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in this highly contested game. And here we go. Rebeck's at center. He wins the draw. Twins are going to pick that up. And Twins are looking a little quicker here in their step as they're now down 2 goals. They're looking to tie this up. We'll see if they play with some more intensity. Well, this has been an intense game, but Twisters have really dominated a lot of possession in their own end with all these penalties they've been taking. And here you go. Mathis sends that, trying to get it out. Rebeck's just going to send it right behind their own net again. It's going to be picked up by Griffin Ayotte. Griffin Ayotte from AAA from the Pembina Valley Hawks. He's now playing with the Twisters for the rest of the playoff run. Been a good addition to his team. He has a goal in this series. And here's Mathis for the Twins. He looks, he shoots, and that's just going to be a slow shot, and Enns is going to have no problem saving that. And now Keck picks up at the blue line, and he's just going to send off the glass off to Ayotte. He's going to go after it. And the Twins have it. Pashnetzkov. Sorry. Yes, Pashnetzkov has it. He looks for the shot. That's just going to go wide, and that's not even going to see the net. And that icing's been waved off, and we're going to keep going. Here's Gibson. Gibson shot. Oh, that was off the side of the netting. And he's the only one who's scored so far for the Twins. He is looking to get another one for his club, and he can't. So Twins are going to not have a shot there. And here's Gertson going the other way. Gertson has Keck in front. He looks for him. Can't get there. It's in his feet. And he's going to send that to Hines. Hines is not going to get it. Gibson's going to intercept that puck and start. And Gibson doing a good job there protecting the puck from the Twisters. And they're just going to set it in and get a line change. Gardner's out there, and he lays a hit behind the net. Here's Ayotte now. And the Twins ends. He looks for a shot. That's a bouncing puck, and that was a good save. It worked. weird shot, but he saved it, and it's still a 3-1 game. Now TJ Mashevsky is going to be in the draw. He wins it, and Twins are just going to pick that up anyways. Now here's Gardner, passes it up to his other player, to Neufeld. And that's just going to be taken away by Ayotte. Ayotte skates up to center, through the blue line, goes into the slot, shot, save, rebound. Oh, puck just over the crossbar. Almost another goal there. Another glorious opportunity for the Twisters. Here's Hines. He looks, shot, and that's just going to go in the netting. We're back underway. And the Twins are looking to get something going before this period ends. And here's Van Dynes. He steals it. Can't get the shot away. But he still has it in the corner. Van Dynes looks for the pass. He's just going to take it into the self. He leaves it. And here's Hepner. Shot. And it's loose in front once again. And the Twins are having trouble getting it out as Penner's there. And that's going to be sent in by Hepner. Nope, sorry, that's off the player. And they're still bouncing. No one wants to seem to grab the puck here. Minute and 15 seconds here remaining in the second period. And here we go. Twins come in. And wow, that was a good play by the Twisters to break that one up and send it back out to center. And the Twins trying to set something up here in the neutral zone. They just are stuck there. Nice hit there from Vijay. Vijay is just going to send that into the Twisters' end. And here comes Hepner. He's up there at Penner on the boards. And Gilberto is just going to try. No, he can't get it out. He finally does. He's going to give that off to Belshaw. David Belshaw, the AP for the Twins, takes the shot. And it's just going to go in the corner. Gilberto now once again with the puck. Mathis, and there's a big collision there. All accidental, and then there's the penalty. The second one there is going to be called. That's going to be Klippenstein. Going to be 2 for cross-check. The collision led to nothing. He didn't have to do that, but that's what happened. The second one there is what's going to give him the penalty. And that is going to be another power play for the Twins. And that means they're going to have a power play to start the third period. 27 seconds remaining here in the second period. That was the penalty of Klippenstein for cross-checking. And that's a shot. That just goes wide. And behind the net, Mathis takes the shot. And that's up in the air off the glass. And that is still in play. 10 seconds remaining here in the penalty. And that is going to be taken away by Mashevsky, who has a chance. He's just going to try and kill some time here for this period. And that will do it. The Twisters are going to go in the intermission with a 3-1 lead. And after that, the Twisters score all 3 of their goals so far in this second frame. And a good period it was for them. Lots of frustrations both sides. But they so far are going to keep the lead. And definitely are happy that they are doing it. And it's now 3-1 for the Twisters going into intermission. ready to go here as the teams are coming onto the ice and getting set here for the third period and what should be a dandy of one. And the teams are setting up to go for the face-off to play the last 20 minutes here in the third period. And Twisters take the 3-1 lead. Goals in that second period are coming from Travis Penner, Riley Gertzen, and Kalen Russell to give the Twisters 3 goals in that second frame. And here we go for the third period. Twins are going to win that draw. And that's going to be dumped by Brennan into the Twisters' end. Gilberto off to Mathis. Mathis takes the shot and ends. This is going to glove that one easily. And here you go. Face off is won by Cody Clark. That's going to get set up the glass, and Brennan's just going to stop that. Bergman's there to meet him. But Twins still have it. Here's Gilberto on the boards. Passes it behind the net, and Carrolls is just going to rub the opponent out and get the puck back, but Mathis is just going to reclaim that puck at center. Brennan's just going to send that right back in. Mashevsky gets a stick on it, and it's going to go all the way down the ice. And Mathis loses his stick in the corner. Well, you don't see that too often here, but his stick is in the boards, and he's going to go claim it again. And Twins are just going to send that into the Twisters' end. The Ends is going to play it, leave it for Hillhorst. Hillhorst tries to get it out, but he's going to get off the Keck. Keck is going to send it down ice, and Miner is just going to play that. Takes it behind his own net. The goalie's out. Passes it to Pishnetskov. And he's going to leave that for Brennan. Brennan is going to skate here on the close side of the boards. And he's going to lose the puck. Gibson with the only goal for his team this evening. And Twins are going to send out Ends. Going to go behind his own net once again. He's going to hit that off the glass. Brennan tries to play it. He can't. Shot coming from Sid Nichols. Nichols couldn't get the shot, and the Twins are just going to take that back into the neutral zone. Gardner passes it back to Nichols. Nichols takes the shot. Ends is going to easily save that rebound. Another save by Ends. Gibson gets hit as he sends the puck over to Brennan. To Vijay. Vijay is just going to give that off to Van Dynes, who gets met by another Twins player. And Vijay is still going to pick that up. He's going after it at the boards. He has it, centers it, and it's going to go off the goaltender and back behind the net. And here's Nichols. He's just going to try and send that in, but that's going to go off into the Twisters bench and out of play. So shots on goal completely so far part of this game. 36 for the Twisters, 24 for the Twins. And we have a quick score update for you with the other games in the MMJHL playoffs. The Raiders Junior Hockey Club are beating the St. Vital Victorians 3-2 after 40 minutes of play. And that is the only one we have updated for you right now. And the other game happening this evening is the River East Royal Knights taking on the Transcona Rare Express, with that series tied at 1 apiece. And we are back to action here on the boards, and there's a high stick not called. And here's Griffin Ayotte. Can't get through. And that's just going to go back down the other way, and that is going to be an icing on the Twins. 17 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the opening of this third period. And here we go. Mashesky's going left for the draw. And the Twins are going to win that one. Does Darren Medwick winning the draw for his team. Twisters send it off to Gertzen. Gertzen's going to get that to Kalen Russell. Takes the shot, and that's not going to get there. Here's Hepner. Poke checks that away for Matuszewski. Matuszewski looks to the other side. That puck's too high for Gertzen to handle. And that puck is taken away by the Twins, and they're just going to get out. DeGrave tries to send it out, but Russell's going to intercept that. And Matuszewski's going to take it up on the boards, leave it up for Gertzen. Gertzen sends it right back to Matuszewski, and the Twins are going to go the other way with it. Heller Mendez. Nice pass for him. Oh, and the player trips over his own, I guess over the ringette line there. Not sure what happened there. He lost an edge and fell. Now here's Mathis battling for in the corner. It's not going to get there, and Gertzen's going to pick it up after it goes off a Twins player. Gertzen's just going to send it up into the air and change. Here's Ayotte. He's staying out there to put on the forecheck. Clark gets there. He can't. And Twister still at the puck. Here's Carrolls. Takes the shot. Up high. Shot. Rebound. Loose in front. And that is going to be stopped. And so you can see the Twins are quite frustrated right now after going up 1-0. And Twister scoring 3 unanswered. So they're not appreciating the extra slashes to their goaltender, who's also played very well for their team this evening. And so the refs are going to separate those guys, and cooler heads are going to prevail so far. And we're back to playing some hockey. And Cody Clark is going to line up for the draw. We have a late change here, just holding us up as a player switching a stick. Must have been broken. And that means that another Twins player is going to take the draw instead. So here we go. So it's all set up. Clark wins the draw, and here's Day. Day goes after the puck behind the net, but just can't get the shot. That's going to be sent into the air and picked up by Jacob Carrolls. Carrolls is going to set out the Day, who just tips that into the Twin zone. Miner's going to come in and play. Clark right on his tail, but he manages to get it away. Helamandez loses his stick, and he gets hit pretty good there by Tristan Day. And Day separates 2 players from the puck, and Pashnetzkov is going to go in for a hard hit. And Nichols is going to lose that puck, and Miner's just going to play it out to stop the icing. He sends a saucer pass all the way to Gilberto. He can't handle that. Vijay to Carroll, sends it off the boards. Back to Nichols. Circles at center. He's going to try and dump it in off Vijay. And Vijay is going to try and go after it. He gets the poke check, but will he get there? No, there's going to the boards. Huge hit from him. And that is going to draw a penalty. The ref's hand is up. And the call, we are still waiting for, but they have drawn a crowd, and the penalty is going to be called a charging. Here's the replay. Yeah, and that was a charging. And Vijay is going to go to the box. Some disagreement there on the bench with the coaches and the referees, but the call's the call, and here we go. This is the Twins' 3rd power play of the evening. They have not been getting too many calls today. And they got one that went their way. This has been a rough one. Most of these penalties have had to do with hitting. A lot of them just big hits and a few boardings this evening. These 2 teams like to play rough against each other, so this is not surprising at all coming into the series. And we continue on. Here's Mathis behind the net. He's starting to set something up for his team to get going here. Matuszewski loses his stick, but Gilberto is not going to be bothered by that. He sends it up to center, but it's going to go a rink wide to Helamandez. Passes into the D on the point shot, and that's just going to go the other side, and Enz is going to get on top of that, but he sends it out. Keck's going to get the bouncing puck and send it the other way with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in the penalty to Vijay. And the Twins looking to get going. Bergman stops him. Twisters are going to try and get that puck to get something going. They won't. And here's Brennan. He sends it in for the Twins. Here's Gilberto at the point. Sends it off to Blaushaw, who can't get the pass there, and it's going to go down all the way back to Miner. With 50 seconds remaining in the Twisters penalty, he's going to just send it down for a pass to his teammate, and Nichols is going to pick that up. He leaves it off for Garner. Garner can't get the shot in front. He tries to center it, but no one's there to pick it up. Just goes over the player's stick. Now we're back at the ring out line for battle, and it's now going to go to the corner. Klippenstein poke checks that. Puck's bouncing behind the net. He's going to go pick it up. Here's Klippenstein, and he gets hit, but he still is on his skates. Mashevsky's there to help him. He's going to chip that out and down the ice. Now with 15 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Twisters. Twins are going to try and get one more rush here. And they just dumped that out, and that is going to be an icing call. 4 seconds remaining to the Twisters penalty, and that should do it. That icing call should not give him a whole lot of time to set up. And we're going to have a face-off in the Twins' end. And here comes Penner, lining up for the draw with Van Dynes, Hepner, and Carrolls to finish off the Twister penalty. Vijay's out of the box. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Brennan with the puck. Passes it off to Gardner. Gardner looking for the shot. He is going to be met by Penner, and he throws a huge hit to Penner. Penner falls, and they're still going. Penner and Nichols get tied up in the back there, but here, play on. Here's Russell. Russell with the puck. He's looking for the pass. The pass is going to hit off a Twins player, and still kept in by the Twisters. Here's Hepner. Hepner stops in the corner, turns around, tries to send to Van Dynes, but he's met by a Twins player. And they're going to regain possession, and they're going to try and get something going on this rush. Penner with a huge hit. That's going to stop that rush, and they're going to change up, but Penner's off the ice. And Twisters are going to keep going. Here's Hepner. Hepner, and that's off a Twins player and out of play for the faceoff. Right outside the Twisters' blue line. And we're back in action here with Ayotte. Ayotte takes a shot from the corner. That's going to go off the goaltender. Twisters still have it. Here's Matuszewski, circles, cuts into behind the net. He makes a nice move to keep that puck. Way to go. And Hillhorst is going to pick that up on the boards. He's going to be met by Blaushaw, but he is met by him, and that puck is out. Here is Ayotte to dump it in. Brennan is going to send that length of the ice, and once again, icing call. So just for the folks at home, the next game is going to be on the road on Friday evening at the Century Arena in Winnipeg. That will be a 7:30 puck drop in Winnipeg, and then we're back here at home on Sunday, March 20th for Game 5 in this series. And that is what is up and coming on the Twisters calendar. Just a reminder, this is a best-of-7 series. Shot goes wide. Keck's going to go and get the puck, chase after it. And he gives it off to Griffin Ayotte. Griffin Ayotte is going to be met by Brennan. He's going to get stopped, and they're going to battle for it anyways. Ayotte throws a hit there at the end, and that's going to be picked off by the Twins. And here goes Gibson. He's not going to get the shot that he wanted, and he's still going to fight for that heart of Carrolls. He does get the puck back, though, and Mathis is going to pick it up at the blue line, and he fans on that. He can't do anything there. Keck is going to give him a shove after that. And that is tipped, so the icing's waved off. Rebeck on the boards now, taken away by DeGrave. DeGrave Looks at the shot, won't get it. So he's going to give it off to Gibson. Gibson leaves it off for Mathis. That shot is just a weak one and goes over the net. And that cannot get centered. And Griffin Ayotte is just going to send that down. She's going to chase after it. And he's still going to get the puck, and he's just going to send that in. And that's a far shot saved. And the whole Twisters bench is going to make a quick line change. Off the glass. Stopped by Hepner. Hepner. Looks for the pass. And that's intercepted, but he falls. Must have been tripped up, but no call. We're going to keep going. Shot, rebound, it's loose, and the whistle is going to be blown. It's a loose puck. It's just going to have a crowd around the goaltender. And that's going to be saved. And that's going to save the Twins from giving up a goal. As the Twisters here are looking to add to this 3-1 lead. Get some insurance for them between now and the end of the game. They already have a 2-goal insurance, but as they say, the 2-goal lead is the worst in hockey, so they will definitely would like a 3-goal lead to be a little more comfortable. And here is Clark. Wins the draw. Here's Kalen Russell. Send it off for the Twins. And he can't get there. Day's going to battle for it in the corner. Day to Russell. Russell looks for the shot. That's just going to go wide of the net. And Twisters are going to keep possession. Nope, they're going to have the puck go the other way. Center rink wide and down into the Twisters' end. They're battling for it. Loose puck, and that's bouncing. Goes over Day's stick as he tries to get it out. Here's Hepner. Hepner to Day. Day loses it, and that's going to be picked up by Medwick. Medwick looks for the shot, saved by Enns, and that's just going to go up into the netting. As you can see, that draws a crowd, and we're going to have some pushing and shoving once again. And we are all set to go after that scrum in front of the net. Nico Vijay is going to be out there with the draw, and he is going to lose that one to Gardner after being tied up. Vijay is going to go fight right in the corner. Nichols tries to send it off, but Van Dynes is going to get on the boards, and he's going to send it up to Vijay. Vijay gets pushed there, and that's going to go way deep into the Twins' end. Behind their own net now, the Twins have to reset. Here's Gardner. Sends it rink wide, but that's going to go off a Twisters' part, and Hillhurst is going to pick that up. That bounce. Here's Mathis. Mathis is all the way in behind his own net. And he leaves it off for Mateni. That's going to go to Gardner. Gardner can't seem to find his balance, and he's not going to be able to get that puck. That's going to go straight back to Miner, and now he's going to hold on. And this evening, our broadcast crew, we have Josh Keck doing the camera, who's doing a great job, and we also have your regular commentator, Bentley Brandt, running the graphics for us this evening. Both guys are doing a great job on crew, and we really like having this crew doing these home games for all you folks at home. And here's Mashevsky lining up for the draw in the Twins' end. 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this game. And here come the Twins charging down the ice. It's going to be, oh, he falls, and that's not going to do anything for the Twins, and they're going to have to try again here. Twisters attempt to get out of the zone, but the D-man is there to keep it in. The Twins trying to set up something here in the Twisters' end. It looks like they might get a chance to do that. Here's a shot, and that's going to be saved by Enns. Gerberto tried that weird angle shot, and that was going to go back to him, but that's out of play. And now, once again, a face-off in the Twister end. And VJ is going to be out there with Penner and Van Dynes. And here is Klippenstein. He is going to have to get that puck back. He goes behind his own net, tries to get off the Penner. That's a high shot for Penner to handle, and he can't, so it's going to be played by the Twins. Penner finally gets that bouncing puck. He's going to send it off to Van Dynes at the corner. Van Dynes is going to try and chip it up to Penner. Penner is there. He can't get there. Van Dynes gets a poke check on it. Twisters keep the puck in. Sent in by VJ. Taken away by the Twins. And here's Brashaw. Takes the shot. That's going to be saved by Enns easily. And here's Brennan again. Sends it back to Bradshaw. That's in front of the net off the side. In front. And it's going to be sent to the other side of the corner. And the Twins are battling hard here to get back into this game, as they're down by 2 here in the third period. Here's Brennan. That is going to be left for his other D partner, and that's just going to be held on by Enns. And face off. It's going to be to the left of Logan Enns. Ref didn't like the way they're set up. He sends in Neufeld to take the draw, and they get it. That's going to be blocked by Gertson, and now that's going to go out. Ayott's going to chase after that with Mathis, but he's going to get blocked, and Mathis is going to take that in. Here's Hines. Hines dumps it in and gives it off to Gertson. Gertson to Matuszewski. Matuszewski doesn't get there. He can't get the puck. Twins go the other way with it. Hines picks it up, gives it to Matuszewski. Matuszewski is going to leave up to Hines. He tries to get something going. He goes farther back in his zone, gives it off to Ayotte. Ayotte at center. He waits. He sends a pass. Rink wide to Matuszewski. Picks it off the boards. Matuszewski centers it. No one's there to pick it up. And the Twins are going to go the other way, but Hines there at center once again sends it in to the Twins' end. 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in this period. DeGrave holds the puck for the Twins. He's going to be met by Ayotte. Ayotte is going to battle in the corner. He's going to have it in his skates. It's being kicked away. It's loose now. Twins pick it up, go the other way. And here they come. He looks to take the shot to the legs, and it gets there, but it's going to go in the corner. Here's Jacob Carrolls. Carrolls tries to get over to Keck. It bounces over his stick. Given back to Fort Garry at center. They're going to dump that in. Carrolls is going to regain possession behind the net. He stops. He waits. He goes. He gives it off to Curtis Rebeck. Rebeck. Here he goes down the ice, and that's going to get stopped. Nichols is going to chip that off the glass. And Klippenstein is going to pick that up. Klippenstein throws it onto the boards. Off to Griffin Ayotte. Griffin Ayotte trying to get some help from Curtis Rebeck. Nichols picks it up. Dumps it in. It rims around the boards, and Gardner's going to get on the other side. Gardner tries a shot. And that's going to go up. And Brennan now battling for in the corner. He gives it off to Nichols. Nichols hits his man down, and now that's an opportunity. We got 2-on-1. Here's Rebeck. Rebeck takes the shot. Pad save. Rebeck another rear angle. Here's Griffin Ayotte. Another save. Ayotte has had a few chances for himself this evening. The AAA call-up from the Pembina Valley Hawks. Now here's Hepner to Jordan Keck. Keck's going to get slashed a few times. Nice move by him, and he's going to send that off to Rebeck. Rebeck is trying to get there. Puck is sent the other way. Hepner is just going to pick that up at center, send it down. Miner is going to try and play it. Puck does not get to Miner. Well, it does. It goes over his stick, and back to the other players. And Mathis now circles behind his own net. He stops, waits, sends it the other way. To Martini. Martini tries a long pass. He's going to get there. This is Mathis. Mathis skating into the corner. He's met by Russell. He gets to the other side. He tries to give that back to Gilberto. Gilberto tries to send out to Bradshaw. That's another hit, and we got players all in the corners, and that's going to give time for Russell to move it up. Here's Kalen Russell, the one who led all defensemen in goals during the league this season, and he's just going to bring that all the way to the other side, and Miner is just going to hold on to that. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. Shots on goal so far. 41 for the Twisters and 30 for the Twins. And VJ and Van Dynes are going to be out there. Also a Travis Penner shot from the point just high of the net. Here's Hillhorst. Hillhorst met by Browshaw. He comes in. He leaves that off his other players, and none of them are going to get there, and there's going to do a quick change. Twisters are going to try and take advantage of that. Here's Penner. He's just going to send that in. Miner looks for the pass, sends a nice saucer up there. It's a high stick, and that's not going to be... That will be a high stick. Looked like it was waved off there, and my mistake, it wasn't, so that is a high stick, and that is just going to stop play, and that's going to bring the face-off outside at the Twins' end. And that's going to give the opportunity for the Twisters to change their forwards. And now Hines quickly gives it off to Hillhorst. Hillhorst tries to find Ayotte, but that's going to be stopped by a Twins player. Brennan with the puck. Gives off to DeGrave. DeGrave can't handle it. Bouncing puck. Here's Gertz and gives off to Mashevsky. They get away with it. Mashevsky goes towards the boards. Into the corner now. He chips it up and he still has possession. He shoots. Nope. And it's a wide open on the side. He's not able to get the shot. Hillhorst. Shot off the knee of a Twins defender. And a big hit from Hillhorst at center. And that is going to keep going here. And Ayotte has a chance here. Oh, and he just misses that puck. He's going to have to circle back for that. He is met by the Twins. And Twisters are there to help him. Gertson tries to get there, but he's not going to. Gardner leaves the puck for Medwick. Medwick getting stick lifted by Mashevsky. He wins that battle. Sends it off to Ayotte. Ayotte just stops before he gets hit, and he's just going to quietly chip that puck out so they can get a quick change. And here goes the goaltender for the Twins. They're going to try and put the extra man out, and the net is empty. And here we go. Being a 6-on-5 situation. Twins with the extra man out. And here we go. That is going to be chipped, and that will be an icing against the Twisters. So the Twins are looking to get back in this one. They got not much time left, just a minute and 43 seconds remaining. And before we continue this game, it's just the time to thank some of our sponsors. The Grocery People, LeBrokery Golf Course, Rempel Insurance, and Speedy Glass. All are big supporters of the Twisters, and we thank them for their support this season. And after that timeout, we have an empty net still for the Twins. With 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining, Twins are going to see if they can get something going. And now here's VJ. In front. Oh, that was a loose puck. Good shot there, but it's just wide, so he's not going to get there. Twisters trying to get that puck. They want to get that goal to make this a series lead and take it. But 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining. And here we go. Natch is going to pick up VJ. VJ is going to send that. Natch is going to go wide of the post, and that's going to be an icing. Now, minute 17 remaining. And this hotly contested Game 3 of the series. And we are lined up and ready to go again with VJ up there for the draw. He sets, and he wins that. And Penner is going to get that off to Van Dynes, but he can't get there, so here's Mathis. Mathis take the shot wide of the post. And it's going to go back out to the point. And that pass was fanned, and Van Dynes is going to chip that, and it's not going to get to the net. That's going to be an icing again. 1 minute remaining here in the pier, right on the dot. Just a reminder that Game 4 of the series is going to go Friday night at the Century Arena in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Puck drop for that is 7:30. And then we'll be back here Sunday night for Game 5. It will be an 8 o'clock start. And Penner got punched there, but no call. The ref's going to let him play on. We got a battle in front going in the net. And Gardner tries to get there, and Enns is going to make a nice glove save. And here we go. We got a punch thrown again, and that's going to draw a crowd. And the refs are going to sort this one out, but they're just not going to call any penalties. They're just going to send guys away to the bench, and that should end the craziness in front of that, but there's 45 seconds remaining. Nichols has to go back and change his stick there after the scrum. That's what we're waiting up for. The captain of the Twins for a few chances this evening himself. Just can't get on the board yet. And here's the face-off. And the Twins are going to win that one, but that is going to be chipped up, and the Twisters somehow get that out. That is going to be sent to length of the ice, and once again, another icing call. Twisters really trying to get that empty net to extend the lead. And there's another face-off of Matuszewski. He's going to take the draw against Nichols for the Twins. And the puck has been dropped and won by the Twins. Gardner, that is blocked by Carrolls. That next shot is going to go wide. And the Twisters D are there real quick, so they can't get the shot. Another battle in front. Ayoff picks it up. He chips it away. He gives it off to Clark, who can't get there. Makes a diving effort. Twins still have a neutral zone. 20 seconds remaining. Dumped into the zone here. Enns has the puck. He's looking. He shoots. It's going. And that's going to be stopped. He looked for the shot, but he couldn't get there. But now Clark at center. Clark's going to hold it, and he has room. He's going to get there, and that is going to do it. 4 seconds remaining, and that's a goal. Clark with the empty netter. That should will be a 4-1 lead in this game, and that will put it away as the Twins fans are now leaving the stands in disappointment as they start to walk out. And that was a great effort for the Twisters this evening. 4 seconds remaining, and it's now a 4-1 lead, but that will wrap this one up here, and they're going to take the 2-1 series lead going into Winnipeg on Friday night. And the referee is just going to drop that one, and that is just going to be sent to length of the ice, and that is the game this evening, folks. The final score, 4 for the Twisters and 1 for the Twins. And now the Twisters are going to take a 2-1 series lead back to Winnipeg. And some of the Twins players are going over the referees there and having a few words with them before they head home on the bus all the way back to the city. So there's a penalty handed out at the last 20 minutes, but that's not going to matter now.
And your Pembina Valley Twisters next home game will be Game 5, Sunday, March 20th at 8 p.m.
So tonight's 3 stars of the evening. For the 3rd star, it is going to go to Ryland Medwick. To Myers Minor, who had a save percentage this evening of .926 and 38 saves. He had a lot of great saves this evening for his team. Kept them in for most of it. The 2nd star of the evening is going to go off to Kalen Russell for his 2 assists in the game. And your 1st star is your goaltender for the Pembina Valley Twisters, who made a grand total of 30 saves this evening. Goaltender's doing extremely well in this game. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this broadcast. I am Micah Martin, and have a great night, and you'll join us here back on Sunday.